Up next, we've got Lars from GreenRope, who's going to be talking about CRM tools for hyper-personalization and decision making.
I've been in CRM for about 26, 27 years. I wrote CRM for Dummies. So I come from the perspective of using CRM to be effective for nonprofits. So we're going to talk about the problem. I'm going to throw 3 solutions at you that'll help you, and then we'll talk about next steps and how you can take direct action. So the problem, of course, we all know that nonprofits suffer from having limited resources. It's one of the drawbacks of doing it, because when you're mission focused, you're not driving towards revenue. Even though fundraising is an important part of what you do, that's not the primary objective of what you're trying to do. So what I want to talk to you about is how we can use AI in a secure way and integrate it with your CRM and the way you're doing business in a way that helps you scale your nonprofit and bring in more revenue for you. The first and most important thing is the advent of hyper-personalization. So hyper-personalization is a sort of what they always called the marketing holy grail, the ability to send messages to people that are one-to-one, exactly what you need to send to that person. So we've done this on our own. We've hyper-personalized this on our own. Every time you think to yourself, I want to design an email or a message that I want to send to someone, I'm going to ask my AI to tell me what to write, and I'm going to copy and paste that into a message. That's great when you've got lots and lots of time and you're not busy. The reality is, if you want to leverage AI to help you effectively communicate with a lot of people, you use what's called hyper-personalization. What that does is it allows you to embed content within a message, whether that's on your website, on landing pages and surveys, whether you're using event confirmations, or you've got an embedded learning management system. All of that is personalized for the content, for the actual contact you're sending that to. And so if you're bored, you can go to the greenrope.com website. We have a page there on AI, and you can see what it does for you, especially when combined with services that do data appending, where you can take someone's email address and add in things like how much revenue they are, where they live, where they work. You can do research on their companies and feed all that into the hyper-personalization engine. The next is using AI to do decision making. And so this allows you to do things like screening. Now, the biggest, most obvious application for this is when you've got a company that's filtering resumes based on what they're looking for in a resume. You can use that same technology in your CRM if you're doing any kind of pre-screening. So think about what you could possibly use AI to help you put people into various different buckets. So maybe someone is going to be a volunteer for a program. Based on what you know about that person, you can use the AI to say, this person would be best placed here. The last one I'm going to share with you is CRM usage assessment. So these are tools that you can embed inside your CRM that allows you to look at what people are doing inside your CRM. So a lot of us in a management role have people working for us that we want to make sure that they are actually using the CRM as we want them to. That kind of compliance is sometimes difficult for people. And in a distributed system where you've got people that may or may not be doing what you want them to do in the CRM, having some way to analyze the way they're using your CRM is going to be a very valuable thing from a management perspective. Of course, tied to all of this is getting the right CRM in place. That means if you're not sure about your CRM, consider changing it. I know that's a big lift sometimes, but sometimes the earlier you do that, the easier it becomes. And of course, as you do that, you want to talk to your team and make sure this is all documented. And several of the other speakers have talked to you about this, about the importance of knowing who your target market is, understanding how you sell to that target market, and knowing what data you need to store in order to sell to those people. So ultimately, that comes to defining your requirements. Get a demo, and then as the manager or leader of your NPO, you need to make sure that you're getting the most bang for your buck. You should be able to understand any hidden costs that are waiting for you. And so this is how you can get a hold of me. This is me with my 2 little puppies there. One of the things, we have a free program for nonprofits. So if you're a registered NPO, 501c3 or the equivalent in Canada, then you can use our platform for free. And all you got to do is go through our training program. It's all automated. And then you can use the CRM at no cost. And that includes email marketing and all the other tools I talked to. These are all available to you, and I'm available. Connect with me on LinkedIn. And thank you again for having me here.